Hello and welcome. My name is Gordon Bell, and you're here because you want your presenters to increase your chances or their chances of getting your most important messages heard. You want to solve the fundamental disconnect between the way your presenters pitch your most vital messages and the way their audiences receive them. Now, I speak as one of the few, or perhaps the only remaining trainer who was with the original communication skills consulting firm that came from non-existence to number one in record-breaking time. So in order for you to discover the secret to better enabling your people to succeed and profit, in this video, I will reveal what has been proven to be the best method to overcome this otherwise pathetic disconnect. When you learn the facts, you might, just might, want to discover how you too can join the long list of high-end clients who, because of how they benefited, rated this the best method and rated me the best of the best trainers, such as was the case with Westinghouse. The discovery was made originally in 1975 when I was deeply impressed with a group of speakers, all of whom were outstanding. I ultimately discovered precious knowledge of this uniquely powerful communication skills method in a place I least suspected, and frankly, it worked beyond all initial expectations. So imagine your people enhancing their communication skills with a method that helps everyone, from the most experienced communicators, such as was the case with NBC anchor people, to total beginners who are so nervous they really don't want to attend a workshop in the first place. They all progress on a very comfortable gradient that elevates them to excellence in just 3 short days. This is exactly what has enabled me to assist businesses such as yours. And because I was with the firm who revolutionized public speaking presentation skills training that actually caused history to be made, I can tell you that if you are a no-nonsense business owner or an executive looking for only the best available method to elevate your people's communication skills, it is important for you to understand why other systems of public speaking presentation skills training really don't work or don't work near as well as they should. So it's only common sense, if you're going to invest your people's precious time with the purpose of them being the best presenters that they can possibly be, the training should be thorough enough not just to make them effective, it should be of the standard that makes them what I call ferociously effective. Now, finding the right trainer has become more difficult than ever because the high standards we achieved in the 1970s and 80s have been severely eroded. Instead of going forward and digging deeper into the neglected issues, it seems to me the industry has slipped backwards. You would think that trainers who are excellent speakers themselves could help others also excel, but that is just not the case. Instead, they seem to treat teaching as a side venture because they haven't done the deep research that is essential if they're going to get you the results that you're looking for or that you should be looking for. And as far as I'm concerned, the industry has never adequately addressed speakers' tone, which when you stop to think about it, is perhaps one of the more crucial components of a presentation. And the few people who know the secret to enhancing tone are darn sure not going to tell anyone else about it. Well, I propose to change all that. Knowledge of tone and the role essence plays in tone is really reserved for those who can imagine the unimaginable. Because now, for the first time in the presentation skills industry, I'm going to reveal a major breakthrough, but more about tone on part 2. So first, let's start with what you don't want to miss out on, yet has been available since 1973. That is, the innovative and exceptionally powerful exercises that break down the communication formula into separate components. And then they're drilled separately, building them one by one, kind of stacking them on top of each other, culminating in one giant overall exceptionally strong skill. The same way a concert pianist would drill with one-fingered exercises that work so successfully. You know, it seems that the Dale Carnegie technology introduced over 100 years ago, however good, is still the system of choice. The major difference is the world has evolved, meaning today, more than ever before, the key to winning presentations is authenticity, also known as sincerity, transparency, ethos, etc. So in 1973, a lower profile teacher named Peter Rogen changed the authenticity, sincerity, ethos game. He took the Dale Carnegie system and kind of merged it with a unique and extremely powerful communication skill system that was originally designed for the mental health field. In retrospect, Peter's decision to pay the price, the steep price, if I might say, of going underground to get this technology was game-changing for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, he dramatically improved a participant's ability to acquire or enhance their transparency, ethos, and sincerity. Second reason was there that he found an exceptionally fertile ground to recruit extraordinary trainers who, by virtue of their going to similar lengths, proved that they were extraordinarily devoted to the thorough understanding of communication skills. Unfortunately, Peter's firm, once known as ECS, Effective Communication Skills, was sold. So the formula of a unique system delivered by an exceptionally devoted trainer is no longer available. Now, don't get me wrong, the system is still available, but the quality of trainers has been compromised because the new owners, probably needing to pay off the huge price they paid for the company, shifted priorities and subsequently only recruit trainers who can bring their firm new clients. Now, this is huge because only trainers who've attended this underground mecca are able to deliver the best results because only they can quickly size up their participants' needs and create a custom-tailored workshop on the fly according to each participant's needs, no matter how unusual their needs may be. Because only they are able to draw from a reservoir so deep it is 10 to 100 times greater than a trainer who's not been trained at the underground mecca. Authenticity and ethos are crucial to a speaker's success. Consider the times that you've been captivated by a speaker without presentation skills, but who had ethos. Didn't they always win you over as a presenter, or over the presenter with the best presentation skills, but who were without sufficient ethos? That, in a nutshell, is why it's a mistake not to take advantage of this research into previously unheard of solutions from an unexpected place. Because the bottom line is, this technology has statistically proven to provide dynamic results that actually make all other systems obsolete. Now you know a little bit more about why, when it's important for your presenters to be convincing, 9 out of 10 times their chances of getting your most important messages heard are surprisingly low. And it's really not their fault. I mean, who's there really qualified to teach them? Although they succeeded by increasing calls, think about your results when they discover how they can better succeed with fewer calls. This is Gordon Bell saying thanks for listening.